Morning everyone. We will be today going on an adventure, doing a bit of sightseeing. So we thought we'd let you know what we're doing, that sort of thing. So we're just packing up here, there we are. And I've got to just tie this down here, shut the back of the canopy up, get the caravan off the chocks and that sort of thing. Put the fire bucket away that we've got here. So we'll get that all sorted out, and then we'll hit the road, as we're going to see some sculptures today. Yeah, sculptures. And I thought we'd bring you along on this sort of journey. See what we're going to find. We might find some redbacks on trees, sculptures, things like that. So anyway, we'll get to put that away in there, and we'll get going on the road, like that fella up there is.
Driving through the outback, the sun's relentless glare, red dust swirling, filling the arid air. Endless roads stretch beneath the cobalt sky, nature's vast canvas where the landscapes lie. Kangaroos bound across the sunlit plains, emus roam freely unperturbed by whispers of the wind tell stories untold. In the heart of the outback, adventure unfolds.
Well, this one here took a bit of finding, but this one is called Redback on a Bicycle. Doesn't look like a goddamn redback to me, but anyway, there's not much information about it, but it's fancy how they've made these. Real fancy. I tell you what, they need to put the redback on the bum. There's no redback on that one. That one looks to be made out of a couple of gas bottles, so that's pretty good. But yeah. Artistic, is that what you'd call it, I'd reckon. This one was only a minute down the road, so it wasn't that far. I could have walked it, I suppose, but anyway we didn't, because we don't know where these are. This one is the emu on a bicycle. These are all sculptures that people have made, so not too bad. They could do a bit of whip snipping around the thing. We've never seen these, so we're getting out and having a look. This one's looks like it's made out of an old cement mixer and a push bike, a bit of steel and a bit of galvanised at the back. So yeah, that's that one. Right, this one here is got to find all the information on it. It's the Going Home Sculpture, Animal on a Bike. Now the information that we have found, it's the Going Home Sculpture, a black cow with her calf in tow, heading home from a long paddock. So yeah, pretty good. We'll keep going, find the rest of them. She's a pretty long walk over there. Rightio, this one's a bug on a bike, animal on a bike sculpture. Information on this one, I reckon this one's fancy, very fancy. Bug on a bike sculpture. Review some more stuff. Information. A small dragonfly made from steel wire and bubble wrap. Where have the bubble wraps gone from? Oh, they've replaced the bubble wrap with fly screen. I reckon that's what they've done. Hey, that push bike could be repurposed. Like, get it going again. So, yeah, that's that one. So, yeah, not too bad. That's made out of a lot of bits and pieces, that is. Very artistic. Now, I have noticed over this is someone else's mailbox. They've made a little house out of this one. That looks good, I reckon. I'm liking this drive. It's a tourist drivey thing. So, I don't mind the look of that. Wacky-doo. That's an extra one for everyone. Someone else's mailbox. We just about missed this one. We flew past and had to turn around. This one's a gorilla and a baby on a bike. Pretty fancy. I like the look of that. Wonder how they've done that sculpture. Pretty good, pretty good. But anyway, this is at someone's property too. So it's all on push bikes by the looks of it. That looks to be made out of plastic. Might even be fiberglass. Don't know. But it's fantastic how they've done that. Imagine that in a wind. How it stays there. So anyway, we'll get to the next one. Do apologise for all the camera angles. Anyway, don't know how many there is on this road. We'll find out at the end, I suppose. We went past this, only because it's facing the wrong way. We're supposed to be heading that way, but this one's facing this way. They need to face it out. Ooh, I don't like these burrs. They get into your shoelaces. Don't like them. But anyway, this one is, just says street art, unicorn on a bike. That's all it says. Not much information on that one, other than a photo that we got. Oh, that's bad photographing, isn't it? There we go. I hope that's in focus for everyone. Probably that sun's a bit bad for you. But anyway, that's all it is. They haven't got a full bike up. That'd be a mammoth task to get that up there. Well, Maisie on. We only went a kilometre up the road and we had to turn around for this one. Turtle on a bike. Don't see a turtle on the bike often enough. Pretty fancy. Couple of wheels, but a tin. Don't take notice of the thing underneath. Someone's firewood. But yeah, not much spectacular, but anyway, that's what we're doing. We couldn't find this one. One of those things that happens when you're trying to find these things. They're stuck in trees and God knows whatever places. You've got to watch the traffic as well. Like we're on a main road here. We've got traffic coming already. I better get back in the car, I suppose. Boys are in the back. We barricade them so they couldn't get over the front seat. Look at that. They're not going to get over. Rightio, time to do a bit of walking. This one here, don't know what it is. Got no information on this one. I think it's only to do with the town. It looks like a bug. That's all it is, bug on a bike. That's what it looks like, some sort of bug. There's no information at all. But that has got pedals, the wheels, so I reckon that's a bug on a bike. With its baby on board. So down here, it's a local community with a school. So we'll walk through here. We've got down here, I think we've got a emu on a bike. I'll have a look. Nice and peaceful out in the countryside. I could live out here, you know. Not much traffic. Oh, there's a car. Yeah, so she's an emu on a bike, on a skateboard. Oh, and they got a human on the front. Made out of shocks and exhaust pipe. Oh, it's two emu. Two emu. That's that one. That's all we got there. When we pulled up, the lady was putting the flag up in the flagpole. Down here we've got an old tractor. This one here, it's not street art, but it's what we see along the road. You don't see these anymore. This one's been left here for a bit of art. Don't know what sort of tractor this one would have been, but I tell you what, you wouldn't get that thing, whole thing going. Still got the motor in it. The exhaust pipe was on it. There's half of it there. Yeah, it looks like some sort of plough or something like that. That radiator would be all right recycled. Get a lot of money out of this one if I could recycle it, but it's too iconic to recycle. So it sits here the rest of its days, I suppose. And then we've got another one. I'll take you for another walk over this way. This one looks like she was a horse-driven sort of thing. The old style horse-driven cart where you had to sit on the back of it and get pulled along by horses. This is an old jigger. So a bit of information about this place. We're not knowing what it is. But that's it there. All the photos and everything like that people have done. They're a bit faded, but it's information. They've even got a mailbox for all the books. Probably free to read and put back when you need to. Well, we'll get down and get to the next one. I don't know what it'll be. Find out when we get there. This one was hard to find. It's not even in Wiki Camps. So I found this one. Looks like a redback. Yeah, redback on a bicycle wheel. So I'm going to put this one, because you can add in Wiki Camps all of these. I'll be adding this in. So it's only a matter of pressing add site and all that sort of thing, putting all the details in. I'll be putting as much as I possibly can, because we can do that. You know, when you're coming from that way there, you don't see it. So I'm going to put it there. But when you're coming from that way, you sort of see it, but you've got to be pretty slow. So anyway, we're parked across the road, as you noticed. And I'll get you and add this one in. The old redback on a push bike wheel. I think it's probably on a unicycle, I reckon. That's probably what it looks like. And we'll get going and find the next one. Okay, we found the next one. Caterpillar. It's a pirate caterpillar. That's what this one is. Ground's a bit uneven here. There's not much information on this. The photo looks the same as what I've got in Wiki Camps. So yeah, that's that one. We did find one further back, but it was no longer there, so we couldn't document that one. Platypus on a bike. Well, I reckon it's just a bicycle wheel. That's what this one is. Same as all the rest. Not much information. I wish they'd put more information on these. But anyway, that's that one. And I'm going to pick up that can while we're here. Clean out the roadside while we're here. So it's platypus on a bike. This one, I can't get too close because of the old fence. That's in a private paddock. This is less 20 kilos, pig might fly. I'll see if I can magnify that in editing. Pigs might fly. What do we got here? We'll open the Wiki Camp up. Thank God for Starlink. We would not be able to do this. So yes, we do have Starlink and all that sort of thing. Yeah, not much about it. Pigs with wings on treadmill bike Sculptur. There you go. That's all it says. So we've got a few around here too. There's another one just up the road where this motorhome's coming from. There's another one across the road, so we'll go get those. I think that's a motorhome. No, I think it's a delivery truck. This one's not on Wiki Camps either. Now, get through all of this here. Get to the burrs, get through the burrs. This looks like an emu on a bicycle. Well, actually it looks like a tricycle. It does look like a tricycle. Mad. We'll be putting that one up on Wiki Camps, like I done with the redback on a tricycle. There's another one, like I was saying, just a bit further down there. There's not much in the way of... It's amazing how people make these sort of stuff. They're just cluey, I reckon. Must be a theme of something, because it's all saying on a bike. Well, this one It's supposed to be a monkey on a bike, but the bike's actually way up in the tree. So I don't know why they call it on a bike when it's only a wheel. Like I say, there's not much about it. Still on the same old road. But I'm going to pick that up anyway. There's a couple around here. So every time we pull up, June hops out, picks a few up. There's a few over there. So we're still picking bottles and whatever up. It does pay a little bit to clean up around these places, and it makes it a lot more tidier for these sort of things. Okay, I'll see what I can do about getting close. I'm right near an electric fence. We're not touching that single little thing. No, thank you. We're right near here near a farmhouse, but this one is on Wiki Camps. It says horse on what did it say? Oh, winners are grinners, animals on bike. Well, that don't look to be like an animal on a bike. It's a horse in the rear. It's got sort of a solar light thing on top. There's another one there, and the old Land Rover. So I'll see if I can zoom it in for you all with the editing. She's an old mud pit right here too. Look at that. Might have some leaking out of his dam. But yeah, I had to walk a fair way for this. Parked way over there. Well, I think I found the one that I was supposed to find back. Well, it's only about 2 or 3 minutes bloody drive down there. But I think this one's falling apart. This is supposed to be horse on a... where was that? I'll find it in a minute. Just bear with me. We've got one just across the road in a minute. Still electric fence. Same property. Camera angle. Yeah, don't know. Bear with me for a second here, everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Go down. Here we go. We've got the phone going here. Oh, I don't want to zoom in. I want to zoom out. Go back, 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 back. Oh, damn things. No, that's that one. I'm not far from... oh, there we are. There they are. There they are. Now, that one there is supposed to be... winners are grinners. This one here. So it's sort of fallen apart a lot, I reckon. I'll put a decent photo up. I'll screenshot that, and I'll put a photo up for you. I'll take a photo, and what it should have been, well, I'll get it off good old Wiki Camps here. As you can probably notice there, that's what it's supposed to look like. I hope you can see, and I'll get it up so you can actually see what it was supposed to be. Back when I was getting the cow on a tree, I think it was that one that was up in that tree, I got ants in the old pants. I mean, meat ants. That's not good. Anyway, I got rid of those. I think I got rid of those. We'll go across the road over here. Sort of parked not good enough off the road, but yeah, I'm walking the road. Here comes a camper. Oh, I'm glad I got my hazards on. There's one down here. This one down here is... get it up on good old Wiki. I think it's a cow. Yeah. Oh no, lion. Sorry. Lion on a bike. Lion on a bike. Not many bottles around here. It don't look like a lion to me. Oh, but anyway, everyone can be artistic. They have got it on a bike. Look, she's on a bike. Yeah, anyway, June's still sitting in the car. We've still got the boys barricaded in the back. I haven't seen many bottles along this area. Oh yeah, look left and right before we cross the road. It's an effort to find these. It's a real effort to find them. Now you got to walk through long grass. Watch out where you're walking. There might be a snake or two, or redback or something like that. You just never know. But anyway, no electric fence. Oh, I can lean on this one. Bit of barbed wire, but I can lean on that. I'm tough enough. Anyway, this one here, we'll try and zoom it in for you. This one is Freewheeling Parker's Boar. Animal on a bike. Onwards and upwards on the next one. Look like there's some sort of trail here. I'll pick that up on the way through. On the way back, I should say. Oh, Jesus. Damn, we got this one. Looks good. This one's in decent shape. Ooh, there's a hole there. Yeah. This one is duck on a bike, animal on bike. That's what they say. That looks like Red Simon's plucker duck. That's what it bloody does look like, that, doesn't it? Good old plucker duck. It does. That's definitely what that looks like. Plucker duck. I reckon that's what it's made from. Or a bit like that anyway. A bit like plucker duck. But yeah. But that's plucker duck. That's, oh, what's biting me? Oh! Damn! Where'd that bottle go? Oh, screw to light. It's up here. Now that last one we were just at, I remember the TV show that one used to be on. It was Hey Hey It's Saturday. Good old plucker duck. Used to watch that a fair bit. Anyway, we are here at Kenny-Koala. We're on a bike, I think it says. Yeah, on a bike. Kenny-Koala on a bike. Yeah, I don't know about this one. So there is a fair few along here, along this 100-kilometre stretch. It's quite fascinating. Open plains, picking up cans on the way. There goes a worker. Oh, I don't know who this is, but anyway, we'll let them go. Looks like a traveller. Gas bottle up top. And I think I seen a bottle bottle or a can, I think it was. Somewhere along here, I think, there it is. And we'll pick that up too. Like I say, every time I stop, we pick them up. And we have Rex Rider, the animal on a bike. Fancy, made out of a bit of tyre, hay bale and thing, and I don't know what his ribs would be made out of. Not sure. Oh, scarifier. And big old wheel that's been made up. Oh yeah, that is part of the wheel. So yeah, not too bad. We're getting used to these. Like they're only about 1 kilometre apart on the road. Yeah, farms everywhere. Good place to be out in the country. Call me wrong, call me stupid, call me whatever. I just jumped the bloody fence because this one's just way too far for you to actually have a look at. So I thought, bugger it, I'll jump the fence. It's at a gate that I jumped over. You would not be able to see that from a distance. It's probably, good 50 metres off the road, so you would not be able to see that even if I zoomed it in. It's a cow paddock. Cows are way over the buggery. So I won't be here long. A couple of minutes. Get out of here. What's this one? Oh, damn, my phone. Go away notifications. It's a ram on a rock. Oh yeah, rocks around. Yeah, geez, bugger getting over that fence. So yeah, not much to say about this one either. Here we go. Ram on a rock. Ram on a bike, it says. On a rock. Yeah, well, that's correct. So yeah, we got a town we're going through up here. That's how far I've got to walk back. Anyway, that's that one. Ram on a push bike on a rock. Yeah. Nice green pastures. I can just hear it all now. Me jumping a fence and all the hate comments in the below. But anyway, hate all you like. We're going to keep going. Okay, this one is just an oval sculpture. I like what they've done with this. It's all been done with little tiles. Geez, that would take a long time, that. You had some sort of peacock or lyrebird there. Another bird over there. I tell you what, trying to get all those colours would be hard to get. Like they'd have to cut. Yeah, they look like they've broke every single tile. So it's, yeah, there's only one photo of it. Oh, here we go. There's another one there. There's 7 photos in Wikicamps. There's supposed to be a mural around here somewhere. Supposed to be. But I don't see it. It's in the photos. So we'll see if we can find it. Oh, that's to do with that over there. Okay, yep. Okay. We better go over and do the other one. There's another one over here. It's a big, massive head. And there's a mural there where we've got to read and stuff like that. But I don't mind that. That's very artistic, that. It is starting to fall apart. Does need a bit of maintenance. But what doesn't these days? You know, if we don't do our maintenance, we won't have these for in the future. Nice, lovely place, this. This one is Big Thing, Head of Harry Moore. We'll do a pan around the back here while we wait for June to come. The little mural there, June's just arrived. They've actually split it up, and I think it's made out of copper. Don't know. I think it's made out of copper. They wouldn't do anything like this if it wasn't out of copper. It's amazing how they can do things like this. They would take months, probably a year or more. Oh yeah, it would be. With the way they got that, all the detail and that, it would have to take that long. I can see a seam up in there, how they've done it all. Yeah, amazing. Now anyway, we've got a plaque right here. I'll just jump in front of June. I'll let you pan over that, so if you want to pause the video, but June will be reading it out for you just in case you can't see it. There we go.
The abstract head of Henry Moore. This bronze sculpture, one of the largest pieces of art in Australia, was created by Croatian-born Australian sculptor Dubbo Martin. Sharon.
Yeah, you got me there.
Sharon in the early 1980s. This wonderful piece of art was donated to the people of Yeoval for placement in the Banjo-Paterson Bush Park by the Waterhouse family. Though the Australian Government Philosophy Program unveiled and donated this to
this
setting on Sunday the 21st of February 2010 by the patron of the Waterhouse family, Mr. William Bill Waterhouse. Also in attendance, Mrs. Susan Ann Waterhouse and Miss Lois Waterhouse Reader.
Yeah, there you go. Bit of information for everyone. If June got a few words there wrong, don't judge her. We always get our haters in there. And anyway, that's the way things are in life. Some people don't like what we do. We're going up to the hat. The big hat up there. Alright, so we'll mosey on up there. The caravan's up there, so we'll go up there. Looks like June's got her shade for the day. This is the Big Thing, Big Hat. I tell you what, that'll catch a lot of water. Imagine me wearing that. Yeah, nah, it'd be a bit heavy for my old neck. Goes a fair way round. It's all made out of steel. It looks like a good old cowboy hat. Where's that look inside? Oh, yeah.
It is a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Echo, echo. Cooey. Ah, dear, we're enjoying doing this. Yeah. Anyway, what's the plaque say, my doll? Oh, don't injure yourself. Come on. Okay. I don't pay compo here. Anyway, I'll do the same thing again. I'll put a little pausio for you, so if you want to try and read it through the video, you're quite able to. Pause right now. There you go, and June's going to read it anyway.
This unique sculpture of a Banjo-Paterson style hat is the product of the immigration and foreign site of Chris and Moshe Krylis of Chris Gillis Real Estate Orange, and is kindly on loan to the Banjo-Paterson Bush Park Sculpture Collection and the people of Yeoval.
Bloody trucks, I don't know. Noisy buggers, B-doubles, damn. I won't let June read here.
Display here in Paterson's childhood home villa as a reminder to citizens and travellers of the importance of the work of A.B. Banjo-Paterson to Australian history and culture. Officially unveiled for display by Council Chris Gillis JPLM, February 2017. This sculpture is dedicated to the memory of John Graham Sims and Frank Neville John Hughes.
Oh, well, there you go.
This is the Banjo Patterson's home region.
Oh, okay. Something I didn't know. You know more than me then.
Yeah, just reading all these plaques and all that.
Yeah.
Because it's got Banjo Patterson's all over it, and there is a museum of Banjo.
A museum, mate.
Of Banjo Patterson's.
Well, what's this plaque over here
that
say?
That plaque there is...
What's this one? Has it got anything to do with it? World Youth
Caring for Creation.
Oh, yeah, okay. Back in 2008. We don't need to worry about that, do we? Or you can read that if you want to. It's up to you. Anyway, we'll do the same thing.
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Right,
See if you can read that, everyone. Pause it right there for you all. Right, Junior. Yeah, we'll give it a clean up.
World Youth Caring for Creation, Friday the 11th of July 2008, to celebrate the visit of Yeoval of the Irish pilgrim en route to the triannual World Youth Day will be held in Sydney 15th to the 20th of July 2008.
Oh, it's been gone.
All Australian scrub and grass planted in the shadow of the Irish strawberry tree were planted by the Irish pilgrim, who were hosted by families in the parish of St Patrick's, Wellington, Father Martin O'Reilly Island,
down there,
and Father Tim Cahu of Wellington.
Oh, there you go. Bit of information for everyone. But anyway, we're going to mosey on and see what we can do next. We might have a bit of a break and go and have some lunch. Yeah. It's a bit after what, 12?
Yeah, we'll go down to take this other one, then we'll go round where we've got to go.
Are you sure? Oh, you want to do that first? All right, We'll do that. Try and get away from these bloody trucks. Damn, it's been good not being near those trucks. Oh yeah, this one's in the heart of the town, near the old post office. This one is Eagle Majestic, animal on a bike. That's nice. Good artistic that, isn't it? Anyway, that's that one. Pretty nice, I reckon. This one here is Tommy the Turtle sculpture in school grounds. It is made, well, don't know whether it's made. No, it's not got no information at all, the same as all the rest. But anyway, that's a picture. That's the main thing. Good old turtle. I like how they do these, you know. That last one was cut out of pieces of steel and tacked on and put together, so you know it's a lot of work to do that sort of thing and do all of these. You know, they take a long time to actually make. Like, for me to do that, I'd take at least a week to make something like that. Just unreal how they do these. But anyway, we'll keep moseying on. We might be having a break and go and have some lunch. The old worms are biting in the gizzards. Well, lunch is all done. We're going to hit the road, and we're going to end it off there for you all, everyone. We think that's enough for this week, so we thought we'd end it off there for you. I hope you've enjoyed tagging along with us on this one. Can you hold this, please, or you want to do the door and we'll get going? You should know how to do the door. You're going to take the keys out, of course, though. And yeah, if you've come this far and you like tagging along on this sort of a journey, seeing what we see, don't forget to like and subscribe. That way, if you subscribe and you like the video, you're going to see the next video coming up next week, which it's going to be another doozy as well. A lot more sculptures and all that sort of thing. Go the other way. That's good. Yep. I was just telling June the door is working. Bang the top. That's it there. Bang the bottom. Hey, we got it. We treat things rough. It's all good, and we're ready to roll. So if you've, like I said, if you've come this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will put a QR code up in the corner for you, for all those people with their smartphones, so that you can scan that and go and subscribe. It makes it easier for you. And anyway, till next one, cheerio!